Before the rains of that September of 2013, the flash flooding was actually in the forecast before everything started to come apart. But big changes now in forecasting now could save even more lives.
In fact, that's what our Corey Reppenhagen is going to give us a little more information about that and how Lyons was impacted and what a difference they've made now to prevent something like this down the road.
Yeah, you know, Kim, one of those 9 people that were killed in that flood was a man from right here in Lyons. And the focus of advancing flood predictions over the last 10 years has been all about saving lives. And today's techniques may be able to do that because they provide more specific locations and timing.
Every hour you give people advance notice, fatalities go down, impacts usually go down because people are making better decisions, being prepared.
NCAR hydrologist Dave Gotches says a big breakthrough in flash flood forecasting came a few years after the flood when NOAA's computer modeling system got a major upgrade in 2016. He says hydrology models are now able to latch on to radar data in the beginning of the storm and predict flash floods before they happen, sometimes even an hour or more in advance.
I think you're at a place now where you can start to do things like pre-evacuation notice, letting people know that they're at risk, and they need to be prepared to take action in a much more detailed and locally specific way than a county-wide watch would give them.
Gotches also says the 24-hour rainfall forecast is improving. If water managers knew their reservoirs were going to top in 24 hours, it might be enough time to release water and make room for what's to come. Or they could hold water back if the bulk of the rain was expected below the reservoir.
It's a fine line to walk, but we're getting there with all of these observational and modeling capabilities. And I think we are ready to put them to use in Colorado, and we'll see that, the next time a big event like that happens.
So imagine that, just to be able to order pre-evacuation orders just like they do with wildfires. And Gotches told me that those predictions are accurate enough now to be able to do that. It would just be a matter of implementing it into emergency operations.
We always think of getting that weather forecast and what it means as far as going to play golf or walking our dog or something like that, but it can be life-saving and has been.
Absolutely.
And any improvement is certainly welcome. All right, Corey, thanks. We'll take